Today is Flag Day, and it's also President's Day birthday. And here in California, we want to show President Trump how much we love him, how much we appreciate him, and how much we support him. And we decided to have a birthday celebration here at the park in Marina del Rey. We had maybe like over 300 people supporting Trump. We had people on the boats. We had a main lead boat with like very famous people. It was an impressive thing to see. It was like a lot of love, a lot of support. It was a family event. It was animal friendly, kid friendly. It was just an amazing event. And we had the police with us, and they were helping us exercise our First Amendment, which is wonderful.
Freedom of assembly.
Yeah, freedom of assembly. They just were great, and I think overall the police, we the people support President Trump. And it was just to show him how much we love him and appreciate him, and it was a very, very successful event. And this was done by Latinos for Trump. So there you go, liberals. Yes, it was organized by Latinos for Trump.
Okay.
Lexit. It was Family America. Yeah.
I'm listening. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so across town in West Hollywood, there's a Black Lives Matter march which replaced the Gay Pride March. And there's the assumption among the Latinos there and among the Democrats that all Latinos are against Trump.
No, I can tell you that I have a group of like more than 5,000 people, and they love and they support Trump, and most of them have Latino background, and they support law and order. And I think that the fact that we're Latinos and we know what socialism is, and we know what all the bad stuff is. We've been through it. I'm from El Salvador, and I can tell you that whatever we've been through, we don't want to go through here, and that's the reason of why the Latino community supports President Trump, because we are not going to be fooled by the Democrats. We're going to vote red in November, and we're already showing up in numbers, and we already took 2 seats. We already elected Mike Garcia, so California is definitely turning red.
Let's talk about El Salvador for a second. Are you seeing some of the same tactics that the communists used in Central America being employed here now?
Yeah, I see that the Democrats play with people's feelings. They want to say, oh, let's feel sorry for so-and-so. No, either you're legal or illegal. If you're illegal here, get legal. Just file for the citizenship and become one of us. We want to include everyone. We love everyone. We're not racist. We don't want people to go back. We want people to be legal, and we want people to respect law and order.
But the marches in the streets, is this resemblant of what you would see in Central America?
People are being deceived, people are being fooled, and people are being played by their emotions, and that's why you see a lot of people coming out and supporting this nonsense, because it's really not a nonsense what they're supporting. You have to really, I'm a free thinker, so I don't believe what the media is telling me, and I tell everyone, do not believe what I'm telling you. Do your own homework, Google things and research things, and then you'll find out that President Trump is the most amazing president because he's for we the people. In El Salvador, we have also a President Trump. We have Nayib Bukele, which is an amazing president. He also tells it like it is. And the people in El Salvador support him 100%. And he also talks about the Republicans and the Democrats in El Salvador. He says, I am in the middle. I am going to denounce you. I'm going to tell you how I think about it. And he's just like President Trump. And we appreciate Nayib Bukele in El Salvador. And to be honest, a Palestinian president that supports Israel, it's a miracle. And we are seeing that in El Salvador.
The Americans who feel guilted by the Democrats, they feel that they're guilted that if they don't oppose President Trump, then they're racist. What would you say to those people?
It's pure ignorance, because if you know that President Trump supported the black people back in the day when he wasn't like, I think, like a picture thing, when people start realizing that he's been for the blacks since day one, that's when they see like, oh, I'm not gonna be deceived by the media. But that's why I tell people, do your research. Like, I didn't know President Trump when he was running. I had to do my homework, and I said, this was my logic. Hillary Clinton is the worst, the most awful person, corrupted person to be running. So I would do anything but her. And that's when I started researching President Trump. I didn't know him. I didn't really like him because I thought, he had the show, You're Fired. Like I thought he was just, like an a-hole. Like I didn't have a good opinion of him at first. But then when I started doing my research, he's the most patriot of this country. He loves this country so much that he's willing to donate his salary. He's willing to do whatever it takes. He's willing to put his life at risk and his family at risk just to save our country. And God is the one behind that. This is God's work, and that's why I do what I do.
So they say America is blessed for certain things that we do, like support Israel against the Muslim Brotherhood. What would happen if the Democrats win and the anti-Trump, anti-Republican people come in?
I think that our country will be completely destroyed to a way that it will never come back. And that's why we need to vote red. We need to educate ourselves. We need to do our homework. We need to see how these people are voting. Like people when they're running, they're all for everybody. They're all love and like we like this and we'll support you that. But when you start digging of their past record, that's when you know if they're for we the people or they're for themselves. Because there's a lot of politicians that are corrupted from the left and from the right. That we have a lot of rhinos and we have to replace them. And I'm here to tell the people, I'm not running for anything. I'm here to tell the people, be smart, do not elect rhinos, do not elect Democrats, elect godly politicians like President Trump. Amen.